4720.
Ryan, are you going to email or text that to me?
How's your battery, Ryan?
I'm at 47%.
Oh, still good.
I am turning my screen
Going
on
in the
my
right
computer
direction.
down really, like I'm squinting.
2%.
Yes, I
So we're
don't.
just going and calling with the whip.
Grace, it's
Yes.
coming to you in a hot minute.
What did you say?
I said it's coming to you in a hot minute.
Email or text?
Text message.
And y'all, tonight we're learning notes and rhythms. We're not worried about tempo indications. We're not worried about a quick tempo, especially in the whipboard. Sweet. We are just learning notes and rhythms.
Okay.
And we'll be doing the VZ, so like, I'll ask you to do one part one time, the other part the other time.
Also, everybody just be very aware of page turns. So turn it and then be done if you can, at all possible.
Do what?
You don't have to worry. Page turns.
You're perfect in every way. Okay, did you get it? And we are live actually right now, so you're on the screen.
It says test. Does that matter? I'm sure it does.
And I'm going to turn you off so nobody can see.
Okay.
They might still be able to hear you.
Hey Ryan, it's labeled test. Is that okay on YouTube? Like the name of the video is test.
Actually, let me just change that. And I'll maybe do like rehearsal.
You're going to send me a new link?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Copy. Message, it's coming to you in about 5.
Great.
Are you talking to me?
No, sorry. 1. Okay. Oh my gosh.
One of the things that's so weird
Well,
about
our people are on it though. I've gotten about 5 emails saying, where's the
one of the things that's so weird about curbside convos, you can't tell if anybody's smiling or not. No, not at all. Yeah.
I have the chat pulled up so I can see questions.
Good.
And if you have a pause, I will, what do you need to wave at you? What do you need to do? I can break in and just.
Yeah, just wait.
So the cool thing is we can see how many people we have viewing it with
Okay.
the analytics in real time. So
It's been emailed and posted on Facebook.
yay.
Can we tell how many people are on?
Yes, we can.
I don't think anyone heard me, but I was just saying that our people are on it because I've gotten about 5 to 7 emails already saying, I didn't get the link. What happened? You know, where's the link?
I heard you say it.
Okay, never mind.
Hey, so everybody, just a side note. I don't know how to mute all of you at one time, so you are actually on the live stream, just as a side note, so just
Be your sweet selves.
Be mindful.
Hi.
Don't say anything about Jim, Roman.
I'm going to really try hard not to. He also just texted me saying, have you sent the link? And I said, I just sent it. Yes, sorry.
you were on the
Late.
screen. Side note.
On as in,
The camera's showing you on the screen now.
okay. Hi, Ruby.
Yay. Fantastic.
Roger Bertolf is here. I love it.
I should draw a smile on my mask.
Have you seen Mappers Mac?
Definitely.
He's got this
Kind of creepy. Oh, what I was going to say was, my friend who works at Imperial College in London, I was telling him what we're going to do. He said, make sure nobody shares anything and nobody touches their face. So, I've already dropped that ball several times, but don't share anything. Don't share faces, particularly.
have 20 viewers as of right now, 31 playbacks.
Can they see us?
Yeah, they can. And hear you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Yeah, Jim also just texted me saying, I can hear you, by the way. It's like, I know, thank you. I know.
Now he listens to you.
Exactly. It was very sweet. It was very sweet of him to text me that.
He's waiting to record a gaffe.
Yeah.
Kathy Law said hi, Sid.
Hi, Kathy.
We have 41, I think. We have 27 concurrent. Randy, do you know the difference between concurrent viewers and playbacks? Do you know the difference between concurrent viewers and playbacks? What'd you say? Oh, yeah. So we have 34 current viewers.
That's great.
Cool. Well, please get in your seats and altos stop talking.
Oh, Cassie said she sees 46 watching.
Oh, good.
Monica, are you on your computer? Can you see Monica? Are you on your computer?
Yeah. Yes, she is.
Excellent.
Alyssa Anderson said, Sid, your mask is cute, says Jake.
Does this mask make me look cute?
That's right. I have to put my glasses down on my nose or it fogs up my glasses.
We have 46 viewers.
Should we launch?
Yeah, we can go if you want to.
Let's wait one more minute. Now I can hear you great.
I'll take elevator music for $200.
Rob Devin said, nicely played.
Where are we?
We're at 48 viewers, and yeah, 48.
Okay, let's begin. So y'all, we're going to do two pieces tonight, two pieces for the Christmas festival. Of the Father's Love Begotten that Rob has arranged for us, and the Whitborn Christmas Welcome. Tonight we are all about learning notes and rhythms. We're not going to worry about tempos. We're not going to worry about much other than just basic stuff. We're not going to be polishing anything tonight. The first thing will be of the Father's love. We'll do that first. And when we're going to do this in the sanctuary, the opening was going to be soloist, and it may still be soloist, but for right now, everybody go ahead and learn it. You'll hear it being sung tonight, obviously. And we don't know this first measure. We'll let the bells ring randomly, certainly for more than 5 beats. It'll be a while, and then as that probably dies away a little bit, then we'll begin. So I think that's all we have to worry about that. When we get to measure 31, where parts divide, we'll do it right now. And Michael, if you could sing first tenor, and Grace, if you could sing first soprano, and then we'll go back and do second tenor and second soprano. We'll do that with all the Divisi stuff tonight. But let's give it a go. From the beginning of the Father's love. Sorry, it takes me a minute to get back there. So much technology tonight. Okay, we'll hear this from the bells. And that'll freely go on for a while. And then we begin. 3, and...
Of the Father's love begotten.
thanksgiving and unwearied praises be. Honor, glory, and dominion, and eternal victory. Evermore and It's hard for 4 people to sustain it. Well done. One thing that I noticed that is, I know I would be afraid of, is page 6, when the altos and tenors have to enter on that E, finding that E. Y'all did great, but that will be a tricky spot. So if I were you, with your pencil, I would circle the downbeat of measure 24, altos and tenors. Rob, would you play the tenor bass, Evermore and Evermore, and then hit the first note of measure 24 and hold it? Let's sing that. Tenors and basses, do measure 22, and then we won't hold it when we get there. We'll just keep going. So measure 22, tenors and basses. 1, 2, and evermore and evermore. 2, 3. He is Alpha and Omega. Good. See how that works? That won't be the only pass there. Don't worry. I mean, it'll probably be the only one tonight, but it won't be the only time we'll do it before Christmas. Look at page 8. You've heard Grace sing the first soprano part. Grace, would you sing second soprano at measure 31? Here we go. And Rob, would you do accompaniment?
Yes.
Here we go. Here's Grace doing the second soprano part, measure 31. 1, 2, and.
Christ to thee, God the Father, and all to thee, even chant and all thanksgiving.
Let's do that one more time.
Sorry.
It's okay. That's what rehearsal is. Hymn and chant and high thanksgiving, right there, measure 33. Second soprano. 1, 2, and.
Hymn and chant and high thanksgiving, and unwearied praises be. Honor, glory, and dominion, and eternal victory.
Very good. That's very good. I know that it feels like you're singing it in another key when you're doing it right. So it's all right. Then Michael, would you sing the second tenor part at measure 31?
Okay.
Here we go. This is measure 31, second tenor. 1, 2, and.
Christ to thee with God the Father and the Holy Ghost to thee, hymn and chant and high thanksgiving and unwearied praises be. Honor, glory, and dominion and eternal victory.
Good, good. Second sopranos and second tenors. Take your pencils right now and in measure 34, circle the F sharp on praises be. There's an F sharp right there. Now the altos and basses have a D sharp. You feel free to go ahead and circle that too. Feel free to circle that too. When we come back to that little motive at the bottom of page 9, you have an F natural, second sopranos and second tenors, on eternal victory. So circle those Fs too so that you'll know those are not sharp. Now, you'll say, well, I'm circling both of them, how will I know? It's because you're smart people. You'll know that the one is an F sharp, one is an F natural, but beware of that. Let's do this one more time before we leave it. And I know you're thinking, leave it? How could we be leaving it so soon? Well, we're not going to be rehearsing long, just to keep each other safe. So, all right, let's do it again from the beginning. Do y'all have we had any questions?
No questions yet.
Y'all have any questions?
Do you want us still singing the first tenor and first soprano on this run?
I think so, since that's melody.
Yeah, okay.
So you'll hear the first tenor part and the first soprano part again, the way you heard the second, the first time and the second one, just by themselves. So we're going back to the top of the Father's love of God. I still think I'm going too fast. But
It's a tad fast.
yeah, you keep me from going too fast. Here are the bells. That'll go for a while. Very relaxed. And
Of the Father's love begotten, as began to be, He is Alpha and Omega, of the things that are, that have been, evermore and evermore.
yeah.
O ye heights of heaven, adore Him, angels His praises sing. Cause dominions bow before Him, and extol our God and King. Let no tongue on earth be silent, every voice in concert raised, evermore and evermore. Evermore and evermore. He is Alpha and Omega. Evermore and evermore.
Here's a crescendo tune.
Christ to thee with God the Father, and the Holy Ghost to thee, him and chant and high thanksgiving, and unwearied praises he. Honor, glory, and dominion, and eternal victory, evermore and evermore. Evermore and evermore and evermore. Evermore and evermore. Evermore and
Sneak a breath and come back in. 5, 6, 7.
Sid, we have two questions. Jake asked if there's any way you could possibly at measure 31 do a soprano 2 tenor 1 combo or an S1 T2 combo. And this goes into the next question. Somebody asked if we can do measure 33 again.
Yes, I think, yes. So why don't you, let's do measure 31 and just have soprano 1, tenor 2 for now. Thank you for making trouble, Jake. Here you go. 1, 2, and.
Christ to thee with God the Father,
Somebody's having an emergency. It's probably Jake.
Jake said always.
Yeah, we're, I know it's 7:20, past 7:20. We're gonna do measure 33. Everybody measure 33?
And then
And one more question?
yeah, one more question. Somebody asked if they could hear the alto part on page 6 and 7.
Okay. Here, everybody look at measure 33. Hymn and chant and high thanksgiving. Sing first soprano and first tenor. We'll do 33 and 34. 1, 2, 3.
Hymn and chant and high thanksgiving, and unwearied praises be.
Let's do that one more time. All voices measure 33.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. Here we go. 1, 2, and.
Hymn and chant and high thanksgiving, and unwearied praises be.
Okay. Then what else do we want?
Page 6 and 7, the alto part.
6 and 7. Okay, Rob, well, let's sing it, Jennifer. Measure 21. 1, 2, and. And. Go girl. And. Good. We're going to move on to the Whitmore now, but let me say, when that alarm went off, I was reminded, Taylor is doing a virtual choir for the North Texas Conference. And he sent me a clip. They're doing that Craig Hella Johnson, Gabriel's Oboe. And somebody sent in their submission, and it starts humming, and they're quietly humming, and their cuckoo clock goes off. And that's what they sent in. That's what they sent in. So, stop your cuckoo clock. Okay, let's look at Christmas Welcome. I was just sitting here thinking a minute ago. We've all been so curious about how this is going to go, nervous. Ryan's been fabulous making this happen. And I was sitting here thinking, we've got to get so much done, we've got to get so much done. And the truth is, if we were introducing these pieces in the choir room on a Wednesday night, we'd be happy to go through some of it, not get all the notes learned and all the rhythms learned. So I'm relaxing a little bit right now, so you can too. If you would look at this Whitmore, this is Christmas Welcome. You're going to notice some things. We're going to start on page 5 in the 15/8 bar because that's the scariest moment looking on the page. You're going to find some words that are different, sort of Old English things. And this measure, welcome fro the fiend, thou a shield. It's not a misprint. Fro means like to and fro. Fro means to back away from. And it is not supposed to be friend, it is fiend, because it's talking about Satan. So, and there'll be other, did somebody say something smart?
A couple of people did, but we have 60 viewers online right now.
Excellent. Did somebody say something smart?
No, but they're very happy to be singing with us.
Oh, good, good. Okay, we're gonna take your pencil and then measure 20, sorry, the 15/8 bar. Just write, it's a measure of 5. That's all it is. So, welcome fro the fiend, thou a shield. And we're going to take this one part at a time and then stack up these parts. So the alto part sounds like this. Let's do that one more time. Here we go. 1 and 2. Piece of cake. Now, let's do this with alto and bass.
I have a question on
Sure.
fiend. Is it cross voicing there, or is it just normal?
Yes,
Okay.
Do
the
we,
tenors cross.
yeah, but not, we don't think the basses do we?
No.
Let's not.
Jeff votes nay. Okay, so here's the bass part.
Oh, a shield.
Here we go. Let's hear that again, Jeff. Sorry. 1 and 2.
Welcome through the fiend, thou a shield.
Yeah, and you can go ahead and circle the C sharp bass, the F natural to the C sharp bass. This is pretty crazy. So do that one more time with just bass. 1 and 2.
Welcome through the fiend, thou a shield.
And I will guarantee you that James Whitmore did that on purpose, because that's a tritone, which was often looked on as the devil in music, and you avoided it. So when it's talking about the devil, he wrote the devil into the bass part. Little does he know, our basses are already there, probably. So let's have alto and bass together. Here we go. 3 and 4.
Welcome through the fiend, thou a shield.
Good. And here's the tenor part.
Come through the fiend, thou was shield.
Once again. 1 and 2.
Welcome through the fiend, thou was shield.
Good. And you know that I always say that when parts cross, there's always trouble. No matter how easy it looks, it's going to be problematic. And of course, we feel like we're right at home because they're vacuuming. Monica, would you go close to the door? Welcome home, friends. So the tenor part goes above the alto part. So be ready for that, tenors and altos. It's going to feel weird. Here we go. Let's put all the parts together. Bass, tenor, alto. This is no baritone yet. 1 and 2.
Welcome through the field, thou was shield.
Good. And basses, you get to thou before everybody else does. Make a big deal out of it. Let us hear you, because that's a cool moment. Let's do it one more time. 1 and 2.
Welcome through the field, thou was shield.
Good. So that we can say we did. Jeff, would you sing the baritone part?
The fiend, thou a shield.
Here we go. 1 and 2.
Welcome through the fiend, thou a shield.
Good. And baritones likewise make a big deal of getting to the word thou when you do, because you and basses are first. Let's do that one more time. Altos, tenors, and let's do baritone this time. Here we go. 3, 4.
Welcome through the field, thou was shield.
Good. And that's the hardest measure in the piece. Now turn back to the beginning, if you would. And it's lovingly marked for you. If you'll look at the second page of music, those red arrows to the right, if you printed it out in color, if you're looking at your iPad, that just means don't release as if you're going to come in with the, like ladies don't release as if you're going to come in with the men, you hold it to the downbeat. Men, you hold it to the downbeat, etc. And I think the other things are clear if I did them right. So let's just give a go from the beginning. See how we do. This will not be Allegro 108.
Thank you.
Here we go. 3, 4. And
Welcome me the heaven King, welcome born in one morning, welcome to thee now we sing, welcome you forever and day, welcome you, welcome you, welcome you, welcome you, King Good-Reign, welcome you, Good-Reign, worship of the holy day, in worship of the holy day.
2. Good. Let's go back and do that much again. I will say that at the top of page 4, Basses and altos have rhythm that goes against the rhythm of the sopranos and tenors. We discussed this before we went on the air just to make sure that we were doing it right. And despite the fact that Jennifer paid me money to make it easier, we're going to do it as it's written. So,
Sorry guys, I was kind of poor.
in fact, let's hear that right there. Measure 11, altos and basses. Here we go. 1, or 3, 4.
Welcome you in God.
Okay, it's got to be square. Welcome you. Right? 3, and.
Welcome you in good array.
Good. Yeah, make it really square. And I would say on those quarter notes, maybe even put an accent there. So we'll really hear that squareness. Yeah. Let's sing it one more time, altos and basses. Ready? 3, 4.
Welcome you in good array. Worship of the
Good. Now let's put it with soprano tenor. 3, and. When we've learned this section, I'm going to say we've learned it yet, but once we really get the notes securely under us, you'll find that some of this repeats, and you'll go, oh, I know that already. Let's go back to the beginning and do that much one more time. Yeah, let's just start where you sing. Measure 3. All people. 1, 2, 3, and.
Welcome be the heaven King. Welcome morning, one morning. Welcome to thee now we'll sing. Welcome you forever and day. Welcome you.
3.
Welcome you.
And.
Welcome you.
And.
Welcome you. Coming order and welcome you. Worship of the holy day. In worship of the holy day.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and up.
Welcome be the merry month. Welcome be the and the child. Welcome through the feet of the sheep. Welcome you forever and day. Welcome you. Welcome you. Welcome you.
Good. I would be happy if we got page 5 and 6 a little bit better under our legs, and then we would, that would be all we do. Do we have questions yet?
None yet.
Everybody's just nailing it at home, I'm sure.
Oh, we have a question. They asked if we can do measure 14. That's a yikes for my wife.
Really, 14?
14 to 15?
I guess so.
Okay. Let's start in measure 13. Yeah, let's just do soprano there.
Okay.
Measure 13. 1, 2, 3, and. 2, and.
In worship of the holy day.
We have a request to hear soprano 2 at measure 18.
Measure 18. What else would you like to hear?
Easier than that.
Sing soprano 2 at measure 5, and at top of page 5, the last measure, if you would, Grace. Welcome be 2, 3, and.
Welcome be the merry month. Welcome be the child.
Good. Would you jump up and sing soprano 2?
Sure.
And sing soprano 1, right there. 2, 3, and.
Welcome be the merry month. Welcome be the child.
Good. Okay, I would be happy to, let's tackle page 5 and 6 one more time, and then we're going to call it a night, because we don't want to be That sounds funny. We don't want to be together too long. Let's start, while we're there, in the last measure, top of page 6, Rob, would you play the bass part for the rhythm? And notice that there are accent marks in their basses.
Thank you.
Good. Now, just play the bass part if you would. Would you sing that for us, Jeff?
Sure.
Here we go. Last measure, top of 6, basses only. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome, 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 welcome you.
Yeah, it feels like, what? How many beats are in that measure? But if you do that one more time. 1, 2, and.
Welcome, welcome.
1, 2.
Welcome, welcome you.
Good. Can we put that together there, everybody, downbeat of that measure? Last measure, top of 6. 1, 2, and.
Welcome, 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 welcome you.
Good. Now, sing that chord, altos, tenors, basses, baritones on Yol. Here's that F sharp. Just sing Yol and hold it.
Yo.
And then here's the first chord at the top of the next page, and. Sorry, it'd be nice for me to tell you what we're going to do before we get there. Here's the last measure again at the bottom of 6, and. Here's the top at the top of 7, and. It looks scary, but it's not. We're going to go back to the top of page 6, the last measure, and we're going to keep going this time. Welcome you all. Here we go. 1, 2, and.
Welcome, 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 welcome you.
And 1, 2, and.
Welcome you in good array. Welcome you in good array. In worship of the holy day.
2, 3, and.
In worship of the holy day.
Good. Basses, go ahead and circle that D sharp on the second syllable of holy. Okay? And the next D you sing will be a D natural at the bottom. I think that's going to be it. Do we have any questions?
None yet.
Good.
We had 66.
Very good. Very good. And there's some of those are couples.
That's true.
Very good. Well, I want to first thank Ryan for figuring all this out. Yes, Ryan. Yes. It's like St. Luke's version of Apollo 13. So we're very. I hope this felt good, was helpful. Our plan is to do it again next week at this very time, same bat channel, and. I hope everybody has a good night. And this will be available, not immediately. It will not be available immediately. Repeat after me. But it will be available, and you'll be able to go back to it.
Jeff asked, who are the singers tonight?
The singers tonight are Grace on soprano, Mike singing tenor, Jeff singing bass, Daddy singing bass, and Jennifer singing alto, and Rob's on the keyboard. And Randy and Monica's been our sanitizer, making sure everything is clean, and Randy's been our roving reporter, and Cindy brought me. So, thank you all. Have a lovely evening.
Done.